Hey guys, happy Friday. Coming at you today just to talk about a couple things and yeah, just talk. So, if you're checking out my hair, first off, I did not cut it. This is a wash and go. This is actually the third day of my wash and go. And I basically used the rake and smooth method, meaning I just was putting a lot of gel in my hair and smoothing it through. I didn't do like tiny sections. I think I did maybe, I raked and smoothed it through about 6 or 7 sections and kept it moving and let it dry. I did blow out the roots a little bit just to stretch it and give it a little bit more body and length. But other than that, it pretty much air dried on its own. And as you can see, well, I can tell my hair has grown a lot because while it has shrunk up a lot, it still has a good amount of length still. And I can remember back in the day when I used to do braid outs to get my hair this long. So it's kind of mind blowing, but it's cool. It's a good summer hairstyle because it shrinks up so much. It's shorter, so my hair isn't in my face and it's not, you know, grazing my neck and my shoulders and getting on my nerves. And it's really easy. I don't do much to it except I put it in ponytails, a few ponytails, just to keep it stretched so that it doesn't shrink, and it helps to preserve the curls as well. And then I just get up in the morning and take the ponytails down and I just fluff it. I haven't even moisturized it yet. If I did, I probably might just put a little moisturizer or maybe just a little oil for shine in case it gets dull over the couple days. But I don't know how much longer I'll keep this wash and go in. I might wash it tomorrow or Sunday at the latest. So that's what's going on with my hair. If you have any more questions about how I achieved it, what products I used or whatever, I guess leave some comments below and I can always do another video separately just talking about what I did, if that's helpful to anybody. If not, that's okay too. So if you follow my Tumblr, I did a post recently about expectations, and I just wanted to, I guess, talk about a little bit on here briefly, because I guess the longer I live, the more time I have to reflect on things, I have these different epiphanies and different realizations about things. And one of the things that I realize is that we as human beings, we put too many expectations on things, and when we do that, it sets us up for disappointments, because I'm realizing that we don't have control over the results. We simply don't. All we have control over is our actions that we do now, but at the end of the day, we don't have any control over how everything will play itself out. We just don't. That's why you always hear the phrases, take it one day at a time, things like that, because that's all you can do. A lot of us, unless you're a psychic, we don't know the future. We don't know how things are going to pan out. So when you put expectations on yourself, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself or on other people or on other things to bring you something. And a lot of times we have expectations for things that we think or feel will make us happy. And that's really dangerous, because at the end of the day, no outside force can bring you happiness or can make you ultimately happy. Happiness is a choice. It's not a result of a series of things happening, a series of acquiring different things. So definitely check out my Tumblr to see the rest of my thoughts, but just be careful putting expectations on things. Expectations on your hair, expectations on your body, expectations on your significant others. Remember, everything that you want and need, you have within you. You were born with all the tools that you needed to be successful. God made sure of that. So just be careful not to put expectations on things. And that's not to be confused with not having standards, because I can have high standards for my work ethic and my career, without putting expectations on what I'm going to get out of my hard work, if that makes any sense. I can always do another video and expound on it a little bit more. These are just my thoughts, so if you guys have any thoughts on it, definitely leave a comment and we can discuss. Last thing I want to do before I leave you guys is just share with you some videos, or not videos, some books that I've been reading. Excuse me, it's hot down here, and as you can hear, I have the fan going and I have the dehumidifier on. It's crazy. Anyways, before I leave you, here's some books that I got from the library recently. So the first one is the one I'm reading right now, and it's called Walking Wisdom: 3 Generations, 2 Dogs, and the Search for a Happy Life. And the author is Gautam Chopra. I hope I'm saying the last name right. He is the son of Deepak Chopra, or is it Chopra? It might be Chopra, right? So it looks like this. And it's just basically what it said. It's the son, he kind of is talking about just different realizations and his interactions with his father growing up and in the present when the book was being written, just about different things about life, and I guess, you know, the pursuit of happiness, and just coming to different realizations about things. So it's really good if you like books like that, you know, about, you know, achieving serenity and, you know, living a more peaceful life and just kind of a deeper meaning, a deeper understanding of things. I think you would appreciate this book. I really have enjoyed it so far. So that's one book. The other one that I got, which I haven't started reading yet, is called Manning Up: How the Rise of Women Has Turned Men into Boys. And the author is K.S. Heimowitz. I thought this book was interesting just because the state of romantic life these days, and I wanted to basically see what this author had to say about it. So as you can tell by the title, it's talking about basically how the rise of women being more independent, having careers, working just as long and hard as men do, how it's it's changing the dynamic on relationships, and I guess where men play a part in the relationship, because the traditional roles are a lot different now because women work and they have college degrees, and you know, a lot of them are getting married later. Many don't want children. It's a lot of different things going on. So I'm gonna be really interested to see what this book is about, what is her thoughts on this whole thing. And I know one of my friends for sure would be really interested in this book because she likes stuff like that. So you know who you are. That was it, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. It's gonna be nice and hot here in New York, so I guess just get ready for it. But that's it, guys. Be blessed, stay naturally fly, and until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.